Welcome to the Everything Wealth YouTube channel. We're thrilled you've decided to join us on this journey towards financial wisdom. Whether you're a newbie stepping into the world of finance or a seasoned pro, there's always something to learn. Today, we'll unravel some common financial traps that might be keeping your wallet always empty and share some incredible tips and tricks to help you gain financial stability. So, buckle up and stay tuned as we dive into the world of wealth management. Ever puzzled about running low on cash? It's usually due to poor finance habits like overspending and neglecting savings. But don't lose hope. This video offers success stories for financial stability. Ready for a change? Stay tuned. Overspending is a silent wealth killer. It creeps up on you, and before you know it, your income is gone. This is a statement that rings true for many people. It's like a shadow that follows you around, quietly draining your bank account drop by drop. Think about Jack, a 20-something tech worker. He has a decent income, but he's always broke by the end of the month. The culprit? His daily gourmet coffee runs, frequent online shopping sprees, and weekend dining extravaganzas. Subtle expenses that add up quickly, creating a financial black hole. Or consider Lisa, a middle-aged single mother. She works hard to provide for her children but struggles to make ends meet. Her downfall? Buying name-brand products and paying premium prices when budget-friendly alternatives exist. It's a trap that many fall into, equating price with quality. Financial guru Warren Buffett once said, "If you buy things you do not need, soon you will have to sell things you need." Jack and Lisa are living proof of this. They've fallen prey to the allure of consumerism and the false sense of security that a steady income provides. So, how can we avoid this silent wealth killer? The first step is awareness. Start by tracking your expenses. You'd be surprised how much you spend on non-essentials. There are numerous apps and tools available that make this task a breeze. Next, set spending limits. Allocate a certain portion of your income for necessities, savings, and discretionary spending. This is where the 50-30-20 rule comes in handy. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings. Lastly, learn to differentiate between needs and wants. A need is something essential for survival, like food and shelter. A want, on the other hand, is something that you desire but can live without. Learning to prioritize your needs over your wants is a crucial step towards financial stability. Remember, every dollar spent on non-essentials is a dollar less for your financial stability. It's time to take control and stop the silent wealth killer in its tracks. Many of us are so focused on the present that we forget to prepare for the future. It's easy to get caught up in the now, the instant gratification, the fleeting pleasures. But let's take a moment to consider the long term. Imagine this: a woman named Sarah, living paycheck to paycheck, believing that she'll begin saving someday. That someday remained elusive, and before she knew it, Sarah was facing her golden years without a safety net, reliant on a government pension that barely covered her necessities. A daunting picture, isn't it? Now consider Tom. Tom wasn't much different from Sarah in his early years, but he'd one crucial decision. He decided to prioritize his future. He started small, setting aside 10% of his income each month. It wasn't always easy, and he had to make sacrifices. But fast forward a few decades, Tom is now living comfortably in retirement, free from financial stress. These stories aren't just hypotheticals. They are echoes of real-life experiences, a stark reminder of the importance of saving for the future. So how can you avoid falling into the future trap? Here are some practical tips to get you started. Begin by setting up automatic transfers to a savings account. This creates a pay-yourself-first mentality, ensuring a portion of your income goes directly into savings before you have a chance to spend it. Next, consider the power of compound interest. Albert Einstein once called it the eighth wonder of the world, and for a good reason. Your savings grow exponentially over time, meaning the earlier you start, the more you'll have in the future. Finally, set clear financial goals. Whether it's saving for a down payment on a house, funding your child's education, or planning for a comfortable retirement, having a target can motivate you to stick to your savings plan. Remember, every dollar saved today is an investment in your future. It's not about depriving yourself of current pleasures, but about securing a comfortable and worry-free future. Your future self will thank you for the savings habit you start today. Ignorance is not bliss when it comes to managing your money. This is a fundamental truth that we must all come to terms with. When we choose to remain uninformed about our finances, we pay a hefty penalty. This penalty takes the form of accrued debts, missed investment opportunities, and a lifetime of financial instability. Now, you might be wondering, why is financial education so crucial? Well, let's lean on the wisdom of renowned financial expert Robert Kiyosaki, who once said, "Financial freedom is available to those who learn about it and work for it." In other words, understanding how money works is the first step towards gaining control over it. Every day, we make financial decisions, small and large, that impact our lives. Whether it's deciding to buy that extra cup of coffee or investing in a retirement plan, these decisions shape our financial future. Without a solid understanding of how money works, we can fall into traps like high-interest debt, overspending, and inadequate savings. So how can we arm ourselves against the ignorance penalty? The answer is quite simple and accessible. It's through self-education. There are numerous resources available that can help us understand the intricacies of money management. Books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki or The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey provide valuable insights into personal finance. Online platforms such as Coursera and Khan Academy offer free courses on financial literacy, investing, and more. Remember, financial education is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong journey. As the world of finance evolves, so should our understanding of it. Reading financial news, attending webinars, and participating in financial discussions can help us stay updated. The path to financial freedom isn't paved with ignorance, but with knowledge. As Benjamin Franklin wisely said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So let's invest in our financial education. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your finances. So let's empower ourselves and take control of our financial destiny. Now that we've identified the habits that are keeping you poor, it's time to build better ones. Imagine the power of a budget, a tool that gives you control over your money, rather than your money controlling you. A budget is like a roadmap, guiding you toward your financial goals. Consider the story of Jane. She was living paycheck to paycheck, with her debts mounting. But then she started budgeting. She tracked her income and expenses, cut back on unnecessary spending, and prioritized paying off her debts. Today, Jane is debt-free and has a healthy savings account. Next, let's talk about investing. It's not just for the wealthy, it's for anyone who wants their money to grow. Take the case of John. He started investing in his 20s. Even though he could only afford to invest a small amount each month, he stuck with it. Thanks to the power of compound interest, John is now on track to retire comfortably. Furthermore, setting financial goals is crucial. Without a destination in mind, you're just wandering aimlessly. Financial goals give you something to strive for. They provide motivation and a sense of purpose. Think about Lisa, who dreamed of buying a house. She set a financial goal, worked hard, saved diligently, and eventually she was able to make her dream a reality. Now let's hear from the financial experts. Warren Buffett once said, "Do not save what is left after spending. Instead, spend what is left after saving." This simple shift in mindset can make a huge difference in your financial health. Another wise saying from Peter Lynch, a renowned investor, is invest in what you know. Do your research, understand where your money is going, and make informed decisions. In the end, financial freedom is not a myth. It's a reality that you can achieve with the right habits. It's not about how much money you make, but how you manage it. Remember, good money habits are the foundation of financial freedom. Ready to make the leap towards financial freedom? It's time to put into practice what we've learned. But remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and consistency. Think of it as a marathon, not a sprint. Start by setting clear financial goals. What do you want to achieve? Then, create a budget that aligns with these goals. Keep track of your income and expenses. Cut back on unnecessary spending. Prioritize saving and paying off debts. Next, consider investing, but don't rush into it. Take the time to learn and understand how investing works. Start small if you need to. Remember, the goal is to make your money work for you. Don't be discouraged if progress seems slow at first. Every step you take brings you closer to financial freedom. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Reach out to financial advisors or join online communities for support and guidance. Also, it's okay to reward yourself occasionally. Just make sure it's within your budget. Finally, stay committed. Financial freedom is a long-term goal. It won't happen overnight, but with determination and perseverance, it is within your reach. So, are you ready to make the leap towards financial freedom? Let's do this. So, are you ready to take control of your finances? Let's summarize. Overspending depletes wealth. Not saving is a future pitfall. The cost of financial ignorance is high, but it's never too late to grow your financial literacy. Clear financial goals are the key to freedom. Use budgeting to avoid overspending and prioritize saving. Investing isn't only for the rich. With knowledge, anyone can grow their money. Remember, many have successfully broken poor money habits. Start today and watch your financial life transform. The power to change your financial future is in your hands. We greatly value your support and feedback. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated. Share your topic suggestions, questions, or experiences in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's grow together on this journey to financial freedom.